Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hello and good day, everyone. Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. In today's episode, I want to talk about a topic that I came across only a few days ago. The Chicago Bulls and their Ring of Honor ceremony, bringing Jordan and Pippen back into one room, and what is going on? But before we start with this episode, let me ask you guys for a small favor. If you like the content, please leave a like, and even better, subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode of the Basketball Time Machine. All right, let's do it. You know, when I came across this topic, I first thought it was a joke. I could not believe it. So I didn't even pay too much attention to it. And then I saw a video of Charles Barkley going on to the Dan Patrick show talking about the whole thing. And that's when I realized, oh my gosh, they are actually doing this. The Chicago Bulls are actually planning on having Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Phil Jackson, Dennis Rodman all in one room. And to me, they are insane. But before I give you my personal take on everything, let's take a look at the Dan Patrick clip. I think it's pretty interesting also to see what Dan and Charles have to say about that.
By the way, the Bulls are doing a Ring of Honor, and that means they're inviting Phil and Mike and Scottie?
Well, I'm trying to figure out, first of all, the Bulls are an embarrassment to the NBA. I have zero idea what they're doing. I mean, don't they have a statue out front? I think you'd rather have a statue than be in the Ring of Honor. No disrespect to being, because I'm in the Ring of Honor.
No, he's going to have both. He's going to have both. But can you imagine Scottie and Mike crossing paths at the Ring of Honor?
Hey, they're not going to do that on the same night.
They are. They are. They're inviting. Everybody is going to be there, and it's next month.
You know what? I got to go. I got to go.
You might not make it. You might make it awkward, even more awkward if you go.
No, I'm just going to sit back in the corner and stare. Hey.
Rodman, Phil Jackson, Mike, Scottie. Maybe
they shouldn't do it on the same night, because that's the only way they're gonna get a crowd is on a Ring of Honor night. But they should spread it out. They're putting all those guys in there the same night.
I think so. Yeah, Paulie.
Yeah, halftime on January 12th confirmed at the Bulls game.
All right, now that we took a look at what Charles Barkley and Dan Patrick had to say about that, now I think most of you guys know I was a huge Chicago Bulls fan in the 1990s. They were basically everything to me. And it was not just Jordan. It was Pippen, it was Rodman, it was Horace Grant, B.J. Armstrong, John Paxson, Steve Kerr, the whole organization. I just loved the franchise so much. And to me, the situation they are bringing themselves into, but the audacity and the nerves to actually believe in that it's a smart idea to have this event right now, where Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen are at their all-time low of their friendship, so to speak. It's just insane, and to me just stupid. Not only are you potentially risking to embarrass yourself because Michael Jordan might not show up or Scottie Pippen might not show up, which I can understand. If the friction is so huge, which is obviously happening right now, how can you expect both players to come there and to have a good time? I mean, if you want to honor the guys, then you also got to make sure that they actually enjoy themselves, and this would definitely not happen. Also, you are ruining the night for Phil Jackson and for Dennis Rodman. I mean, this is an event where you want to appreciate the accomplishments of those guys, and then you are choosing this time right now. I have no idea what the Chicago Bulls are thinking. But then again, I'm not surprised. I mean, the organization has been terrible for so many years now. It actually fits right into the whole Bulls thing at the moment. And The only thing that I'm really disappointed about, and I'm not even talking about how bad the Bulls are right now and everything, the thing that I'm disappointed about is how can you treat those legends that way? Not only was this event it's coming way too late. It should have been there like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years ago. But you are ruining a special night for everyone. And you are potentially risking to make them look even worse if one of the guys will not show up, or if they even attend. You will have this cringe-worthy moments. It's a lose situation for everyone. And it's so unnecessary. You could have avoided that. Wait until there's some time in between where everything can cool down a little. I don't know, do it in 3 years and 4 years. But now the topic with Jordan and Pippen's rivalry, then the situation with Jordan's son and Pippen's ex-wife, it's terrible. And do you guys realize what Pippen recently said about Jordan? Take a look.
I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player.
Okay. He's a great player, great talent. It's taken Kyrie about 4 or 5 years to realize.
He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was. The success of the Bulls came from a team. It didn't come from Michael Jordan. It didn't come from him being critical of other players. If anything, that discouraged players.
He's as legendary as they come.
Now the gift to Pippen from Jordan, the slam by Pippen, a beautiful play.
6 NBA championships, 6-time NBA All-Star, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, Hall of Famer. Scottie, you did everything that you could do in the game. Now in his new memoir, Unguarded, Scottie Pippen is sharing intimate details about his road to superstardom.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome once again to Bulls basketball.
Including what he really thought about the docuseries The Last Dance, which follows the Chicago Bulls dynasty in the 90s. Pippen says when he agreed to be filmed, he wasn't aware it would focus so heavily on Michael Jordan. You come out swinging in this book, and right off the top, you have a lot of criticism about The Last Dance.
I thought it was a great documentary. I felt like the documentary only told a story that sort of glorified him as a player and not glorified us as a team.
You call Michael Jordan selfish in the first chapter. Why is that?
I mean, he was a great scorer, but a lot of things that he did was based on him as an individual. And I think basketball is a team game.
Watching you and Michael on the court, it looked like 2 best friends out there just crushing everybody. What was your relationship like off the court?
It wasn't what you saw on the court.
So after all those things, you're still planning this event. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that the fans who missed this situation know what's happening right now, and it's an insult to the legacy of those guys. You're ruining the night of so many legends, of the fans, of everyone. Chicago Bulls, seriously, I don't get it. Anyway, you guys, you let me know in the comments below what you think about the whole idea of having a Ring of Honor event now. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on the Basketball Time Machine.
I admire him more than anything. I would say we're close. We don't bug each other, but we're close. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't change, Paul. He does not. He's the same person all the time. And it really troubles me when, Scottie Pippen, who I had a great feeling as a player, I see him with, for whatever reason, he's with Michael. Why he's even bothered doing that, I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I really like Scottie. He was a hell of a player, really good. I don't understand as you get older, and this, it makes no sense to me. He ought to be thankful